Hi, I am Verity Price, the Toastmasters 2021 World Champion of Public Speaking. And I wanted to take a moment to share with you a little part of my journey in the lead up to winning the World Championships that no one knows about except myself and one other person. And the reason I want to share this with you is that this was one of the things that made a huge difference in getting my mindset right to win such a grueling contest. Now, when I entered the contest in February of 2021, I had my sights set on trying to bring home the trophy, but of course I didn't know if it was going to happen. And along the way, some pretty amazing things happened in that people would reach out to me after the club or area or division contest and say, Verity, I have a feeling you need a second speech. I think you're going to go all the way this year. And as much as I wanted to believe that, I was also terrified to really take it on board. But I thought, you know what, I'm going to give it my all. After I'd heard that I had made the world semifinals, which was a huge moment, now the real pressure kicked in. I was practicing my speech all around the world. I was writing it, rewriting it, rehearsing it, refining it. I was working with my coach, Lance Miller. I was working with my sister, also as a mentor and a coach. And I was starting to feel pretty pressurized. Out of nowhere one day, I received another phone call. And this was from one of my club members, Claire Van Zyl, who I've known for years. She's a distinguished Toastmaster. She's a good friend. And she phoned me up and she said, Verity, I don't want to sound weird, but I've got this feeling that you are going to win the World Championship of Public Speaking. I keep hearing them announcing your name. And I was like, oh, don't jinx it. But I said, well, Claire, I also have that feeling, but I'm terrified. It's so much hard work. And then she said, I would like to help you. Now, what Claire offered to help me with was to get my mindset right. And she does this incredible process called PSYCH-K, which helps you kind of check in with what are your limiting beliefs, what's maybe getting in the way of getting your best results, and then giving you some really powerful and positive affirmations to shift those beliefs and entrench some new positive beliefs. We had 2 sessions that we did in the lead up to the World Championships, and it was so great because I could just talk about my fears, my concerns, trying to juggle being a mom and a wife and competing, and we just talked about everything. And she listened so powerfully. She was able to feed back all my fears to me and then help me reframe them. And literally, Claire helped me to write a different story about the competition journey. And so we managed to get to some really beautiful beliefs and powerful intentions for why I was competing. And I just want to quickly share some of those with you, just for you to see the power of what came out of it. And I wrote them up and I had them kind of placed around my room to remind me. And we came up with things like, I fully trust myself and always bring my best to everything I do. I fully trust myself and always bring my best to everything I do. What a great affirmation. We had another one, which was a reminder that I am worthy, I add value, and I joyfully share my truth and my message with the world. I was reading this to myself before the semifinals and before the finals as a reminder this was not about winning, it wasn't about a competition, this was about joyfully sharing my truth with the world. So that was a really powerful affirmation. And then this was a big one. This is my mum, who, if you watch my semifinal speech, you would have heard all about her. This was just a few days before she passed away in 2010. So I wrote this affirmation on the back picture here. And this was a big one. I had to really own wanting to win. And the affirmation we came up with was, I am over the moon and excited to use my success as World Champion of Public Speaking to help others succeed. That's the big one for me. Because I now found myself 2.5 months after winning this incredible title, getting to speak all over the world to Toastmasters all over the world, to share with them what I learned and what I believe will help them become champions, whether it's in speaking or just in life. And so this process that Claire gave me through her PSYCH-K, incredible work that she does, absolutely set me up to have the right mindset to walk into every contest knowing that I was there to do my best, that I was there to share my truth joyfully with the world, and that if I got that result I was looking for, I was going to use it to help others succeed. And so, Claire, it worked. You know, you helped me get this. Thank you so much. Another one of the incredible angels in my journey to World Champion, and I just am so excited to have given her a shout out And if you are looking for support to get the results you want, please look up PSYCH-K. If you're in South Africa or anywhere in the world, you can actually contact Claire. I'll put her details and see if she can help you too. Because it really is a journey when we do it with others. And Claire was one of those fundamental people that helped me get the results that I wanted.